YouTube family and the Maverick in the space one more time. Still the best and most credible opinion, you know. Still fair and fearless analysis. And don't just watch the video, continue to do the right thing. I mean, me can continue to do the right thing. Drop a comment on the comment section. And of course, share the video and tell your friends and family about it. People, how can I solve this upon Jamaica? That the God Almighty truth. Some of these inexplicable things will happen. It have to come down to sadness. Look on the magnitude of the things, and look on how unlikely it is that in our lifetime, we don't live to see some of them something happen. And look how much of them happen at the same time, almost. Category 5, Hurricane Melissa. Flatten the whole of Western Jamaica. Mash up the people in property. Mash up the people in house. Basically destroy the tourist industry. The effects of this, start reflect itself in the Jamaican standard of living yet, Them kind of catastrophe here. It not fully manifests itself until years down the road, It will be a long, arduous road of recovery for Jamaica from Hurricane Melissa, It is the biggest and most powerful storm to have ever hit Jamaica, How likely it is that me and you would have lived to see a hurricane of that magnitude hit Jamaica and hit the Jamaica the way it did. That's a one. Corona football now. The Reggae Boys. The Reggae Boys play in our final round of World Cup qualifying. We had Bermuda, Trinidad, and Curacao in the 4-team final round. Each team play each other twice, home and away. And the winner after those 6 games qualify automatically to the World Cup. You hear the team I say? Trinidad, Bermuda, Curacao. When the qualifiers start, I think Trinidad rank at number 100. Bermuda did rank at 160th. Curacao did rank at 80th. Jamaica did rank 50s or 60s. This path to the World Cup finals was the easiest path to the World Cup final in the history of the World Cup from any confederation and any country. Even a host nation qualification for the World Cup harder than this. It is the easiest path to a World Cup qualification ever designed by mankind. And Jamaica managed to not qualify automatically. How likely is it that you in your lifetime would have lived to see Jamaica a play in a World Cup qualifying final round against 3 other Caribbean teams? All of them 3 Caribbean teams, they are bug team compared to Jamaica. They rank lower than Jamaica. We have bigger players. We have higher profile players. And those are the 3 teams with them send coming a final round if you play against Jamaica for an automatic spot in the World Cup final. And Jamaica look on that and touch it. Touch it, This was a chance to redemption, For the thousands and thousands of people who dislocated and get mashed up in the hurricane, Half of the country still not nowhere near to get back to normal, They are millions of dollars and years away from getting back to normal, And as we said, the effect of the economy, we don't start seeing it. And this was an opportunity inside the National Stadium in front of 40,000 cheering Jamaicans. And Jamaica could not beat Curacao. The game ended 0-0 and Curacao qualified for the World Cup and Jamaica there a lick with wounds. How likely is that to happen in a your lifetime? How likely it is for you to see a category 5 storm flatten half of Jamaica and we get the easiest World Cup qualification in the history of the World Cup and flap it? And it's not done yet. Jamaica have a rich tradition in the global beauty contest. People, in 2025, the Miss Universe pageant, Miss Jamaica, I walk on the stage. And in that nightgown, something where them show it up on the stage. Miss Jamaica walk on the stage and drop off on the stage. Bloop! A stretch and them have to take her up. Papa Jesus. Tell me now, in your lifetime, Can you imagine you that see a category 5 storm like Jamaica? Jamaica touch the easiest World Cup qualifying ever in the history of the World Cup. And Miss Jamaica Universe drop off on the stage up on the event. No, sir. No, sir. And what kind of assault this is? I mean, I say, yo, me up on the radio one morning. And me around the joke say, this is when the hurricane, in the midst of the hurricane, you know. Because the radio program, I don't go and do the hurricane. And I say, boy, Mark Golding's supposed to be glad same lose the election, yeah. You know what I mean? Then if he win the election, he would have still in the honeymoon, you know. And he would have get a category 5 hurricane flatten off of Jamaica. Within a month, I win the election. Then he must glad time lose the election, man. Because it's an impossible task, you know. And somebody text me from my phone and say, boy, I'm lucky, Mark Golding lucky, and Brogard salt. Because after Brogard campaigns are hard and get him third term, me don't know something, me don't know what kind of bad mind are Obeah. Category 5 storm, blap and flat in Jamaica. And Brogard has camp around the place. No, and as if that was not enough, in comes the reggae boys now with a chance to lift his spirits, to drop flat like a willy penny. We fail to qualify automatically to the World Cup. Eh? And then now, beauty queen, Miss Jamaica Universe. Another potential, redemption moment for Jamaica. No matter what, good, you know. I know we never do them kind of walk, them look down, you know. You look to the audience and a smile and a glare. She does a walk, boom, boom, a step strong, you know. Strong as you know. And we just see bloop. I said, Papa Jesus. And what Jamaica do? And what we do? Brother, who you trouble? And who you trouble? And nobody tell me, say, a PMP go Obeah for you. Because they couldn't do that to them own country. No, sir. Me have to take bad things like joke people. And what kind of salt is this a follow Jamaica? Me don't want to see why it's going to happen, you know. Me don't want to see why it's going to happen. Because the category 5 are international news. Us failing to qualify for the World Cup automatically. We Curacao, Ghana, either way, that made the international news. And the Miss Universe drop off a stage that in and of itself is international news. What Jamaica do this also? One Maverick. One Maverick out of you. Continue to do the right thing. Just continue to do the right thing. Continue. Papa Jesus. Me not look no more. Me don't want to see.